only, ladies and gentlemen, Bishop Joseph Walker, the senior pastor of Mount Zion Missionary Baptist Church in Nashville, Tennessee, and the presiding bishop of Full Gospel. Bishop Walker, good morning. Happy to have you.
Good morning, Ricky, and good morning to everybody. Hope y'all are having a great week. Listen, thank God for you, man. You know, the Bible says in Hebrews chapter 12 to lay aside every weight and the sin that so easily besets us. And today, I want to help you understand how to let go of those distractions and the crazy weight in your life. Maybe you got some emotional distractions, you know, the kind of stuff that drains your peace. You know, that's the stuff that, you know, you're constantly replaying in your mind and stuff that God told you to let go of a long time ago. It's time to let that stuff go. And the way to do it is to really declare over yourself today that I'm not going to focus on what's just important. I'm going to focus on, you know, what is purposeful. I'm going to make sure that everything I do is what God calls me to do. I'm going to deal with those mental distractions, stuff that keeps on messing with my perspective. That stuff we keep rehearsing that's wrong in our mind versus thanking God for the stuff that was right in our mind. And I'm going to deal with that because I'm going to declare today I'm setting boundaries. I'm going to set boundaries and stop making myself so available. Sometimes you got to know that no is an answer. You know, I was flying, Ricky, man, and I was on my way to Martha's Vineyard, man, and I flew on big jets from Nashville to D.C., and I was going from D.C. to Nantucket, but then I got on one of them small planes, like a little kite, you know?
Yeah.
And boy, the pilot got ready to make an announcement. He didn't even use the intercom because the plane was so small. He said, listen, I got an announcement. Before we take off, I'm going to need some of y'all to voluntarily get off. And not only get off, but you're going to have to take some of your bags too. And boy, it hit me like a ton of bricks. That sometimes the reason why we can't take off in life because we got weight management issues. We got people in our lives who got baggage in our lives. And maybe you're hearing this morning, and God is telling you to tell them they're going to get off so you can go to the next level. This is about you getting to where God wants you to be. Distractions, listen, can be fatal if you don't deal with them right now. My prayer today is you'll let some stuff go and soar and go where God's trying to take you. That's God's word for you today.
Oh, that's a good word right there, Bishop. And you know, we always love those awesome analogies. And Bishop Walker, let everybody know how you can be reached.
Hey, I want everybody right now to follow me at Joseph Walker 3 on Instagram. That's Joseph Walker 3 on Instagram. And let me know you were listening to the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
There it is. I love you, big dog.
Love you too, team.
Yes, sir. Hey, Bishop, here's a little old school right here. Inez Andrews, Lord, don't move the mountain. Give me the strength to climb. Got one for you right here. Yes, sir. Oh, my God. Hope y'all enjoyed that right there. 14 minutes after the hour. Woo! Got the front page right here.
News headlines.
Entertainment. Sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, 14 after the hour. Y'all front page right here. Alfreda's, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. It's Monday, October 12th. Officially Indigenous Peoples Day, unless, Ricky, you're still calling it Columbus Day. A holiday named after a man who never actually set foot in North America, got lost trying to find Asia, and kicked off centuries of colonization, slavery, and violence against Indigenous peoples. Either way, it's a federal holiday, so the post office, banks, schools, courts, and most government offices are closed, though many were already shut down thanks to the ongoing government shutdown. More on that. But first, we're following developing news out of the Middle East. President Trump is expected to speak momentarily at a historic event in Israel to mark the last of the hostages being released as part of a newly negotiated peace deal with Israel. We'll bring you updates as soon as we hear them. And while Trump may be able to bring two countries together overseas, there's one place he still can't seem to find peace, right here in the good old U.S. of A. President Trump says he's using all available funds to make sure the troops get paid on October 15th, but he didn't say where the money's coming from. Meanwhile, it's a different story over at the CDC. More than 1,000 workers were laid off Friday, including some who track Ebola and measles outbreaks. More than half were reinstated on Saturday, but other government employees are being fired, and the president isn't even trying to hide that it's all about politics.
And it will be Democrat-oriented because we figure, they started this thing, so they should be Democrat-oriented. It'll be a lot, and we'll announce the numbers over the next couple of days, but it'll be a lot of people. And I must tell you, a lot of them happen to be Democrat-oriented. These are people that the Democrats wanted that in many cases were not appropriate. We fought them at the time, and it was ultimately signed in. And some of these people, these are largely people that the Democrats want. Many of them will be fired.
Right. And in other CDC news, researchers are warning about a rise in drug-resistant superbugs, infections that even the strongest antibiotics cannot kill. They're calling it a growing public health threat, especially if funding issues continue. And since Rock's not here in sports today, another NFL Sunday is in the books. The Chiefs closed out the night with a 30-17 win over the Lions at Arrowhead. Elsewhere, the Bucks beat the Niners 30-19. The Seahawks took down the Jags 20-12, and the Broncos edged the Jets 13-11 in London. Week 6 wraps up tonight with the Falcons hosting the Bills and the Bears visiting the Commanders. Tough break for the 49ers, literally. Linebacker Fred Warner is out for the season after breaking and dislocating his right ankle in Sunday's loss to Tampa Bay. And in college football, Week 7 brought the drama. Second-ranked Oregon got stunned at home by Indiana 30-20. Ohio State stayed on top after rolling Illinois 34-16. Texas took the Red River rivalry over Oklahoma 23-6. That was unexpected. USC beat Michigan 31-13. Utah crushed Arizona State 42-10, and South Florida got North Texas 63-36. For info on these stories and more, go to RickySmileyMorningShow.com. Coming up, Brat's got the hot spot. What's up, Brat?
Yes, I do. What up, Alfreda? You did a great job with the sports. I want to know what legendary group is getting a biopic. I got the details, but I'm going to tell y'all up next in the hot spot on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
What's up? Get out of bed.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
The hot spot.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot.
In this hot. You can catch me at the hot spot.
It's the BR18.
All right, bottom of the hour, it is time for the hot spot. What up, Brat?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Well, y'all, Earth, Wind, and Fire is heading to HBO. That's right, the legendary Earth, Wind, and Fire. Questlove has announced that he is developing a documentary about the legendary band that was founded by Maurice White. The documentary will examine the band's legacy, cultural impact, and body of work. It will also feature exclusive access to the band's archives of visual, audio, and written material. Questlove's last two documentaries were Summer Soul and Sly Lives. And this one will be titled Shining Stars, the official story of Earth, Wind, and Fire. The release date has not been announced yet, but this is going to be epic. If anybody deserves a documentary that's legendary, it is Earth, Wind, and Fire. Man, they got some hits that we all was made to and grew up on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was the epitome of your childhood. Was
Come
Earth,
on
Wind, and Fire.
now.
Brad, I had an opportunity to tour with them for 2 years.
Really?
And,
what was that like?
It was the Comedy Soul Fest tour, man. I'm talking about you got to know everybody. You got to know Philip White and Verdine and everybody. And it was just a lot of fun because you just got to know them all. You was on a show with them. You was on the road with them. And it was a lot of fun to watch every night. To watch them perform every night was just absolutely amazing.
Oh, man.
And somebody who I used to have their album up on the wall when I was a kid, man. That was Uncle Bruce's favorite group was Earth, Wind, and Fire. And I just to get to know them and work with them and see them perform live was amazing.
That is awesome, Ricky. They just did something special for them on TV, too. They had a whole little tribute to them where they performed live and stuff. It was great. I think it was in California, and it was awesome. I got to check some of that out. They still sound so good. The music, the band, they all sound good. Philip, he still be hitting them notes, them high notes. Reasons that we're here.
If I could get Philip Bailey and Phil Collins to do one more live version of Easy Lover.
Ooh.
Man, come on, dog.
That was one of the greatest duets of all time, man.
Yes, my goodness, man. That would be so awesome. Music just ain't the same like it used to be. You know, the live instruments and stuff. I miss that so much. All right, y'all, you know what? We're going to wrap up the hot spot on that high note. For more information on these stories and more, you can go to RickySmileyMorningShow.com, and you can catch me on all my social media. So Brat. Coming up next, we got Rock T's Joke of the Day. Rock T, what you going to do?
Oh, we're going to make you laugh there, Briggity Tack.
Sure. The time now is 27 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Everybody pay attention.
This right here is my
morning show.
Good morning, my neighbor. Get out of bed every morning.
Every morning.
All over the country.
Party people.
Everybody.
Keep it locked to
Me and my crew.
Y'all know the name.
The Rickey Smiley morning show, baby. All right, Rickey Smiley morning show, ladies and gentlemen. It is about that time for Rock T's joke of the day. Happy Monday, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Monday. Yeah, we are here. What you got, Rock?
Come on, Rob. Did you hear about the restaurant on the moon?
No.
Yeah, the food was great. There's no atmosphere.
You left out one word.
What, man?
The food was great, but
Oh, man.
That would have made a difference.
that would have sold it.
It's the same
Yeah,
thing, man.
the food is great, but there's no atmosphere.
Wait a minute, what?
Let that thing sit on you, Rick.
He said the food on the moon is great, but there's no atmosphere in the restaurant because it's on the moon because there's no atmosphere on the moon.
There's
But he left the butt out.
Oh, yeah.
But the fact that I got to sit here and have you explain it and still don't understand it, maybe I'm dumb.
Say, man.
Say it again, Rock, and throw the butt in there.
All right, man. So, did you hear about the restaurant on the moon, Rick?
No.
The food was great, but there's no atmosphere.
It was better delivery, but it's still same thing.
Come on, Rick.
I'm still. Explain it to me. What am I missing?
There's no atmosphere on the moon. So if you got a restaurant on the moon, the food might be great, but there's no atmosphere. So it's kind of a
bad joke.
Yeah.
That's what the hell it is.
Basically.
The joke didn't have no atmosphere.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what it is. You could have kept that. It ain't gonna never hit. Gary.
Yes, well, I tell you, we got some atmosphere, baby. It's Monday. So it's time y'all to expand your vocabulary with the word of the week. Next on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Capital G, capital A, capital O, capital T. B-I-C-T-H.
Job. J-O-B.
E-L-G-S-E-S. Eagle!
It's time for Gary's Word of the Week.
And you know this, man.
All right, man, it's about that time. Time to expand your vocabulary with the word of the week. Gary going to provide us with a new definition and explain how to use the word in a sentence. All right, Gary, what's the word you're going to be expanding our vocabulary with this week?
Well, Ricky, this word, this week's word. Yeah. This week's word, Ricky, is a beautiful word. I heard it before, but I didn't know it was like this. This week's word is hermaphroditism. Hermaphroditism.
No.
Say, man.
I think you can get it.
Hermaphroditism.
You're getting closer.
Boy, this don't remind me of the third grade.
Right?
You having PTSD?
Yeah, man, sitting up in that class. I ain't going to say his name. But he can read word for damn.
Say to go get some water and come back.
Yeah.
Hermaphroditism. Look, hey. Her, M-E-R-M-A, ma, fra, P-H-R, rod, O-D.
No. Try,
Look at the breakdown.
I'm looking at it, damn it. Say hermaphroditism.
Oh, close.
Say it now. Put it together.
Hermaphroditism.
There you go. Close.
That's as close as you're going to get.
Yeah, don't even. Yeah.
Hermaphroditism.
Yeah.
Stay right there.
Yeah, and what's the definition?
The definition is a congenital condition where external genitalia and internal sex organs have both male and female characteristics.
Okay, and I'm scared of this part. Use it in a sentence.
While many would consider hermaphroditism to be a physically odd and curious condition, people like myself and my friend Miss Byron would welcome it as a blessing with endless wonderful possibilities.
Read the sentence again.
Hey!
What did it say, Brat?
Wow.
Oh, man.
I thought we used to say another word.
We do.
Hermaphrodite.
Yeah, I thought we said hermaphrodite.
But
But that's
Autism is the condition.
Oh.
So if you read the sentence, it makes sense.
Hermaphroditism to be... Whoa!
It made the nerve bad.
Just say the sentence all together.
While many would consider hermaphroditism to be a physically odd and curious condition, people like myself and my friend Miss Byron would welcome it as a blessing with endless wonderful possibilities.
The
Rickey Smiley Morning Show, baby.
Rickey Smiley.
Rickey Smiley, my man.
Always keep it real.
The topic. Keep me laughing every day in the morning.
Entertaining.
I can't miss the tea.
Informative.
Gets me through the rush hour.
Well, I love it.
That's my favorite morning show. Already know, baby.
Rickey Smiley in the morning.
Taste the biscuit. Taste the goodness of the biscuit.
Sing it out, Brita.
Taste the honey sauce. Taste the goodness of the biscuit with the honey sauce. That honey sauce on me. I don't like the way it tastes with my chicken wings.
You better sing for them, honey.
You better sing that song out, Brita.
She did that over the weekend, baby. Coming up next, y'all, Beyonce, honey. You like her jeans? We're going to talk about them next week. It's about the morning show.
Really? Just tickled yourself, Rickey? That's great.
Hold it.
He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I want to hip you to the teeth. It's Gary, baby.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. It is about that time. Gary has the tea and the color of the day. 5 minutes after the hour. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Rickey. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Monday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all, baby. People are talking about Beyonce. They're saying that Beyonce is the next star, baby, to cause controversy with her jeans ad. Now, they're saying she's causing a stir, baby, with those Levi ads that she did recently. Now, they're saying she's working with Levi's under the Re-Image campaign, represents a powerful blend of nostalgia and reinvention. Now, through a series of cinematic chapters beginning with Laundretta, and then honey Pool Hall, Refrigerator, and most recently, y'all, the Denim Cowboy. They're saying that the campaign reinterprets iconic Levi's ads from the 80s and 90s, updating them with Beyonce's modern vision, y'all. But unfortunately, they're saying that the Levi's ads aren't resonating positively, y'all, with everyone, honey. A lot of people getting upset about it. Now, they're saying Beyonce and Levi's are a match. They made in heaven. But, honey, it sparked a full-fledged collaboration, y'all, with the iconic denim brand itself. Now, the song, a sultry ode to self-expression and confidence, wrapped in Western-inspired imagery, y'all, name-drop Beyonce and name-drop Levi's in a way, y'all, that reignited fashion fascination with, y'all, classic denim, honey. And people going on and on and on, y'all. But now this is the deal. They're saying, y'all, 1 million mamas. 1 million mamas, y'all, has launched a new petition, y'all, targeting Beyonce's recent Levi's ad campaign, according to the Houston Chronicle. That's where Beyonce from. Now, they're saying, y'all, that the petition claims that the visuals and messaging of the ads are inappropriate for families and promote indecency. Now, the conservative group...
We got one right on the side of the building, outside the radio station. I don't see anything wrong with them.
Yeah, but Rickey, they're saying, y'all, that the conservative group on a branch of American Family Association took issue, y'all, with the singer's use and sensual imagery and body celebrating themes in a denim-focused Re-Image campaign. They said the ads reinterpret Levi's vintage ads through a modern feminist lens. And in their statement, 1 million mamas accused both Beyonce and Levi's of sexualizing the classic brand. And they urge supporters, y'all, to encourage Levi's to pull the ads right now. And I mean, you know, Rickey, think about it. These what you call them, stay-home moms. They're sitting at home working hard, and their husbands are out there working, honey, to bring money home to the family. And then you look at an ad with Beyonce, honey, with her nice curvaceous body, you know, on those ads, and he come home and he don't have that at home. That's not a good look. So these women are, you know, very upset about it. Same way with Sydney Sweeney, honey. She did that Good Jeans American Eagle ad, and people said, honey, that's just too much. But honey, Miss American
they
Eagle
love that. They love that. They love named her in that because she's blonde and blue-eyed.
Because she's blonde and blue-eyed, and that's what they specifically said, too. They said she's blonde, blue-eyed, all-American, and they say they ain't pulling nothing. They say Sydney Smith Sweden's blonde hair, her light skin, and her blue eyes combined with the jeans wordplay could be interpreted as reinforcing Western beauty standards. But for Beyonce, they say, honey, people, they not trying to have this. So, I mean,
it's just such a double standard. Where were these women when Brooke Shields was like showing her ass in Calvin Klein like she was underage and shirtless in a Calvin Klein ad?
Come on now.
I mean, come on, stop.
But I don't know, but I mean, y'all wouldn't feel intimidating, honey. You know, if y'all husband was watching those ads with Beyonce's curvaceous butt and body, honey, and stuff, and he come home and y'all just fatting out of shape. I mean, just not that body, I should say. Would y'all
celebrate
how would y'all
Beyonce? She bad. Let's go. More like her.
Well, and they're going to have jeans for everybody. I'm sure Levi's going to make jeans for everybody. So, I mean, ladies, hush up, honey, and just go buy the jeans. And I think if it was me, honey, I would go buy the jeans and put them in the closet until I could get in them if I couldn't get them right now. But I know I would want to see no damn queens walking around here with no tight clothes on. And I was in a relationship and my body looking like this. No. So I kind of understand how those women...
I'm confused. Is it big women saying it? I don't understand.
I'm sure those moms that sit at home and stuff, but I mean, it's just, I don't know. I feel bad for those women, honey. So they have a right to speak out and say how they feel. If Beyonce looking all sexy and fine, and you're just not there. So.
Gary, ain't nobody at home looking like Beyonce. I mean, we can't do nothing about that.
Yeah, so,
not at all.
Yeah.
It's what it is.
They might as well get mad and go buy some Gloria Vanderbilt.
Oh, God.
Some chick jeans.
Vidal Sassoon.
Jordache.
Yes.
Yeah, but anyway, moving on, child. In other celebrity news, y'all, Rick Ross and his supermodel girlfriend, baby, Miss Jasmine Kendrick, it's been reported, y'all, that they reported split after she repeatedly, y'all, curved him in the public. Now, there's a new rumor heating up on the internet, y'all, and they're saying, y'all, that some people are digging to find out what really went down between Rick Ross and his stunning girlfriend, American supermodel Miss Jasmine Kendrick. Now, according to multiple sources, media reports, y'all, the pair have called it quits, and the reason is both awkward and a little embarrassing. Yeah, Rick, they say word is that Jasmine allegedly refuses to kiss Rick Ross in public on multiple occasions, leaving the larger-than-life.
Did they break up because of just that?
Yeah, they say she don't like to kiss him, honey, in the public and stuff. So that's what alleged is being reported. Though. But I just think that's ridiculous, honey. Man, you got a rich man, and this man want to kiss you, and you don't want to kiss him in public, honey. I mean, that's not a good look.
Gary, you think it was an arrangement?
No. What'd you say?
Somebody put together a whole compilation of all the times that she curved him.
Oh, for real?
Compilation. Yeah, it looked pretty bad.
Oh.
Worse than the Melania Trump?
The internet is not kind.
Maybe it's his beard. Sometimes I tell my husband, shave it a little bit, buddy.
Yeah. But they say MTO reviewed that the viral videos, and they said there are at least two separate moments where Jasmine visibly dodges a kiss from Rick Ross. They say the first happened during the red carpet appearance earlier this year, and when the rapper leaned in for a kiss, and Jasmine smiled, then turned her head away at the last second. Then the moment was caught y'all on multiple fans.
No, you ain't gonna do that.
Like wildfire.
You ain't gonna kiss me in public then, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And men used to be the ones that don't like to do all that stuff in public. But if a man put himself out there, try to kiss you in public or whatever, he providing, he making sure you good. No,
Yeah,
that's just me now.
Yeah. Sound like it's some kind of an arrangement, man. But if it was an arrangement, she probably would have told him that ahead of time. Just, hey, I ain't gonna kiss you in public.
I mean,
she treats him like a homeboy, honey, not a boyfriend.
Yeah, if the beard is what the problem is, then that's what the coffee straws are for. You know what I'm saying?
Wait a minute. What?
Well, yeah.
Hold on.
Man, go ahead, Gary. I'm sorry.
The color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is chalk. On the high end, you say chalk, and on the low end, you say beautiful gray. That's the color for today. After you take a class, honey.
Yeah, I don't even have any idea.
Y'all give it up to Gary with the C. All right, I got your wake up call. Y'all get them in the phone lines wide open. 8669 Ricky, 8669 RICKEY. Call me now. Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
I know good talent when I hear it. And you boys got it. I mean, you boys got it.
Guess Lord, it's Anderson .Paak. And this is Bruno Mars. We are Silk Sonic.
Yeah.
And you're checking out the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Turn it up. All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. I got the record card. Y'all get at me right now. 866-9RICKE. Right, here we go.
Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's time to get yourself together. Cause he woke you up this morning, slid you in your house shoes, so it would be better. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Encourage each other and be productive. The Rickey Smiley Morning Show, wanna know where you calling from, so come on and tell us and just wake up.
Hey, this is Deesh. I'm in Charlotte from New Jersey. I want all my Jersey family to wake up, wake up, wake up. And my son Amir and my sister Naisha, I love y'all. Wake up, wake up. Oh, it's Gloria calling from Rankin, Georgia by way of Savannah. And I am calling to wake up the entire Savannah Chatham County Public School System because we are on a break day. But I had to go to work. But it's all good. So wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Hey, this is Ebony Love, Cleveland. I need y'all to wake up, wake up, wake up.
The city tuned in, locked in. What's yours? Cause we gon' let them know. When you at Portland, wake up. In Charlotte, wake up. In Raleigh, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Come on, Baltimore, wake up. In Nashville, wake up. Indianapolis, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
All right, y'all, thank y'all for your phone calls. Coming up next, man, Jeff Johnson got 3 things you need to know. You don't want to miss it. Up next, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. The show, man, it is about that time. Jeff Johnson got 3 things you need to know. What up, Jeff?
What up, Rick? Good to be with you this morning, man. How are you?
Man, I'm blessed this morning. How you feeling, man?
Man, I'm so good. It's not even fair.
Come on.
I am glad to be with you. What's up to everybody? Listen, So I know that there's been a whole lot of conversation about this Stephen A. Smith and Jasmine Crockett thing, but like there's something that's bothering me, Rick, like that I gotta engage with on this. And so I think most of you know already that Stephen A. Smith on his Straight Shooter show came after Jasmine Crockett and essentially said to her that her approach was off, that she should, as opposed to attacking the president, that she should be trying to work with the president, that she is loud and boisterous. And I think there were enough people that came after him on that like, I don't need to spend a whole lot of time there. I mean, one, Jasmine Crockett is a junior legislator that is doing an amazing job in making herself available to the people, not only of her district, but all over the country, to be a voice for those that often don't have a voice. And so I don't take issue with Jasmine Crockett. I think Angela Rye on their Native Land podcast even mentioned that Jasmine has to get fitted for a bulletproof vest because she is under that level of attack. You don't get under that level of attack because you're not doing your job, because you're not speaking for the people, because you're not engaging. I do take issue, Rick, with the fact that why would he come after Jasmine Crockett and not go after Hakeem Jeffries? And like his approach to his anger was more about her stylistic approach than it was about leadership. And I just think that often Stephen A. and some other brothers in particular find it easier going after women than they do going after men. So that's one thing. The second thing is, man, one of the things that I've actually liked about Stephen A. over the years is that I think that he does an amazing job of going behind the scenes. He's got the trust of players. He talks to players on a regular basis. He talks to coaches. He finds himself immersed in the work that he does. There are few people that have been engaged as long as he has. And the interesting thing is that I think that by and large, he tries to commit to a level of excellence in knowing what he's talking about. So I don't know why he thinks he could just enter into politics and talk about politics like he studies it, like he understands it, like he talks to people behind the scenes, that like he's had a conversation with Jasmine Crockett, that he's engaged with folks that work with her, to have a take that even if it's controversial or if it's, you know, his brand of engagement, that it's fact checked, that it's rooted in understanding, which is what he brings on a regular basis to ESPN. But I think the thing that's so crazy to me, man, is that he literally talked about how Jasmine Crockett engages and that she should have a greater level of sophistication. But the interesting thing is being loud and brash and in some cases confrontational is exactly what got Stephen A. Smith the $25 million he got.
Hello.
And so he's lambashing somebody who is doing their job, who is representing the people, who is standing up, who is being brave, who is being courageous for a stylistic approach that's exactly like his damn approach.
Yeah.
And so the hypocrisy of it, and especially just with, I just am tired of seeing brothers go after sisters and they won't go after men. If
Right.
you want to attack somebody in the Democratic Party about not working with Trump or about not doing what you think makes sense, even though it doesn't make sense, then why aren't you engaging Hakeem Jeffries? Why aren't you engaging Schumer? Why aren't you engaging those that actually have a leadership position within the Democratic Party whose job it is to negotiate at the highest level? And so I just want better from my brother. And I also want to end the hypocrisy. And I also just want to talk to my brothers about standing with our sisters when brothers come after them but won't go after men.
You got a point. That's a good point.
That's
And,
all I'm saying.
and there needs to be more conversation. Jeff, appreciate that, man. Let everybody know how you could be reached.
Always, y'all, hit me at Jeff's Nation. Let me know what you think, especially my brothers. We got a lot of repair and relationship building to do, and we gotta have adults in the room to do it. So let me know what you think, y'all. Hit me at Jeff's Nation on IG. Love y'all. Have a fantastic Monday, and I'll check y'all on Thursday.
Love you, big dog. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show, baby.
Oh, man, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Take the one thing going down with y'all lying on the one. Hey, happy birthday, Ashante. Yes, sir. What up, Jock?
I'm good, man. Yeah, man, I have to do that real big for Ashanti, man. Happy birthday. You don't know. Hit me up on the gram at JH Lion. So.
J-A-H Lion Son. Hey, big dog, appreciate you, man.
My pleasure, man. You don't know.
All right, man. Hey, Black Tony, what's going on?
Yo. Oh, so I believe you asking me what's going on. You must not check your emails.
Bro, you take.
You must not check your email because H&R sent you an email last night when I told them what happened.
Yeah, when you want me to get a message, you text me, but then when you don't want me to respond right away, you hide it in an email, knowing that we be getting all them spam.
Nah, this ain't even on me, Shady. What reason for I'm not being at work? Not even on me today, because I had to spend the night down here in Macon, Georgia, because of the company, Shady. I'm doing something for the company. It's a company program they had put out for because they couldn't get you to do it, so they got me to do it.
What?
They had they wanted to do a win a date with Rickey Smiley, but they said they said you ain't want to do nothing like that for the listener. So they switched it up and they said win a date with Black Tony. And some people had wanted it, they were down in Macon, Georgia, so they drove me down there. And I'm still down here right now trying to get back up or to Atlanta to get to work. But they folks had told you what happened. It was a whole shot. It's just a whole mess, shot. It's a whole mess what happened yesterday.
How did that become a mess?
Cause the folks who won, shot. And I'm not trying to be no funny acting or nothing like that. But the folks who won, there was some twins. The twin ladies were won. Yeah. And they
were they older?
Well, I mean, they nice people, but one of them ain't got no arms and the other one ain't got no legs.
Yeah.
And I had to take them to Golden Corral. So I don't know if you ever.
You lying, man.
I don't know if you ever took somebody to Golden Corral and one ain't got no arms and one ain't got no legs. And it's a lot of problems trying to get them, trying to fit them a place. Out in the jail, it was just too much.
So what happened? So the one with no legs, the one with no legs, when you took her up to the buffet, what happened?
Yeah, her wheelchair broke. She got an electric wheelchair that broke, and I had to put on my back. So she was on my back, but then the one with no arm, she wanted so much different stuff, and I'm like, look. I'm trying to fix her plate, and then the other one with no legs, she on my back, and she started getting heavy, and I got tired. And so I had set her in a little high chair where they put the little kids in.
No,
and she got upset, and I fixed her plate, then I fixed the other one plate, then they done got to argue. It's just a lot. And then their mama was supposed to come pick them up in their van, but then the van broke down. Yeah, their mama supposed to pick them up in their van. They got a van.
They in their 40s?
The van broke down, yeah, but they still stay with their mama because one of them ain't got no arms, the other one ain't got no leg. But they were kind of fine now. The one who ain't got no arms, she got a big booty, but the one who ain't got no legs, she got a big old chest. So I'm thinking we gonna have some fun after this over with. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna try to make this thing work, but it's just a lot. I'm sorry.
Yeah, dog. Go ahead and take off, dog. You good?
Yeah, it's just a lot. I'll be back in Atlanta tomorrow.
Yeah, take off, man. Take the day off, man. Yeah, you deserve to be off there. We love you, man.
Yeah, you need to do this next time, so they need to call you.
What's up? Get it up! Get out of bed.
Wait, hold on. This I can get into. This might be alright. We gonna be alright.
I love to listen to the music when I'm in my car.
Yo, what's up? This is Tank.
This is Mary J. Blige.
This is her.
This is Babyface.
That's family right there. You know, it connects to the people.
Rickey Smiley! The Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
You said you wanted to be a professional basketball player. What teams have you played for, Eric?
Well, my first year, I played in.
Eric is now stuck on the letter M.
Played in.
He desperately tries to break the cycle.
I had played in. My first year, I played in.
This is now Eric's fourth attempt.
I can't get it out right now.
Man, they break that thing down like they on CBS Sports.
Oh, that's the narration right there.
Oh, my God. Gary!
Up next, y'all, prayers, honey, for Darius McQuarrie, y'all, from Family Matters. We're going to talk about the prayers next time.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I want to hip you to the teeth. It's Gary, baby.
All right, y'all, 6 minutes after the hour, y'all. Gary has the tea and the Kahlua today. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Monday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news. Y'all, the prayer warriors are definitely being solicited for Family Matters star, y'all, Darius McQuarrie. Y'all remember Darius McQuarrie on Family Matters with Urkel, y'all. They're saying, y'all, that Darius Ricky was arrested, y'all, near the U.S.-Mexico border in California on a felony warrant out of Michigan, y'all, for failure just to pay child support since 2019. Now, they're saying, y'all, the Family Matters star was taken into custody by the United States Border Patrol near the Mexico border recently. Now, Darius is only 49 years old. They say he's ineligible for a bond and is currently being held on a fugitive arrest warrant in San Diego jail. Now, a fugitive arrest warrant, did y'all know what it is? Under the California Penal Code, applies to individuals who are wanted, y'all, in another state. Now, he's going to be transported to Michigan if he waives his extradition. Now, Darius's rep, Ann Barlow, told TMZ that the warrant out of Michigan for his arrest stems from a missed court appearance for failure to pay only $52,788 in back child support as of March the 12th, 2019. Now, his rep also told Page 6 that Darius doesn't owe any child support because the complaint comes, y'all, from the mama of his eldest child, Zachariah, who is now 18 years old and has a trust fund, y'all. Isn't that something? 18 years old and stuff. They say his son is a trust fund baby and the only beneficiary, but his mom wants the money. That's what they're saying, y'all. So they got that boy locked up in jail. A lot of people was wondering if he could have called his friend, honey, you know, Sidney Starr maybe to help him get out of jail or something like that. But right now they're not letting him out. So they say Darius does great things. Yeah, they say Darius was doing a good deed when he discovered that he was had a felony warrant at the border of Mexico. So good deeds go undone sometimes. Is that how the saying goes? Some good deeds go undone or whatever. But it's sad though, y'all. But bless his soul, honey, that hopefully they let him out the pen so he could get back to doing work and doing good deeds though. So I didn't know they arrest you in Mexico if you not from there. I mean, how they pull that warrant up?
When you get to the border, they'll check your papers. If you got a warrant for anything, they'll lock you up right there.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
all your information.
It's crazy because you don't know if you have a warrant all the time.
It happens.
You can have a warrant for a ticket or something. And sometimes my tickets go to somewhere else sometimes. Yeah, we got to check it before we go anywhere, for real.
Believe me, when they put your name in that computer at that border,
ooh,
whether
it's
you
gonna
coming
come
in
up
or
so
going
quick.
out, everything come up.
Sure do.
Oh, Lord.
Everything
history.
Arrest
history.
I ain't going to Mexico then if that's the case, then Lord.
It don't matter where you go.
It don't matter where you go.
You better make sure you ain't got no child support before you get your ass on that Tom Jones cruise next week.
I know, so you know I got to check
Gary,
it out.
you got child support?
Yeah, I already got pictures circulating, honey.
You got an 18-year-old son that play football that looks just like him.
Yes. What? It was the Immaculate Conception, though. I don't remember doing it, but anyway, we're going to see. All right, moving on in other celebrity news, y'all, baby. Shaka Khan, baby. This girl is back, and Shaka Khan, she scolded a female fan, y'all, during a recent VIP meet and greet. Now, they're saying that the R&B diva, she offers her fans experiences, including a VIP meet and greet package where the fans can get to take photos with her at the concert. Now, they're saying, which is really cheap, they're saying the backstage pass could only cost for between $750 to $3,500 just to meet Shaka Khan. Now, at a recent VIP meet and greet, they're saying an awkward fan hit Shaka Khan baby in the face, honey, with her 3 bundles of hair.
How much?
What'd you say, Ricky?
How much?
She just charged from $750 to $3,500 to meet her, and I mean that's cheap, honey. Shaka Khan is the queen. She said, "You making me feel." And that's what she made the song. One of that song, honey. So, but anyway, the woman went backstage to meet Shaka, and they say she hit the woman. Shaka hit Shaka in the face with her 3 bundles of hair weaving. Shaka, baby.
I think she had big dreads, Gary.
That too. They say, but she got her hair, and Shaka Khan told her, "Get your hair out of my face."
She did.
And then they said, baby, the songbird then guided the fan y'all to put her arm around her shoulder, honey, for a great photo that'll make the envy. She would be the envy of all her friends, because Shaka Khan says she's a perfectionist. Now they're saying, y'all, that Shaka Khan knows that the woman's handbag, honey, her purse, and I don't know what kind of purse it was. It didn't look like one of those high-end ones, but she said, baby, her purse was in the photo, and Shaka told her, "Put your purse down, you look crazy." And baby, they say some people said Shaka Khan was too harsh, but she was right, baby. The purse killed the vibe of the photo, honey. They say Shaka is a perfectionist, and she wants her fans, baby, to get what they paid for.
Yes,
so, you know, I mean, hey, that's Shaka Khan. She did what she had to do, honey. Put that ugly purse down, honey. She said, "Girl, you're making the picture look bad, honey. Put your arm right here around me, honey. She's gonna make the people jealous of you because you're taking this picture with me." But for $750 to $3,500 to take a picture of Shaka Khan, yeah. But I mean, Ricky, she's Shaka Khan. If Chris Brown could do it, honey, why not Shaka Khan, honey?
Yeah.
So, yeah, apparently, Rick, I think you need to take heed of that. You need to start charging, take pictures with you. I mean, so you can give it to charity. You know, get that money to charity, honey. So charity
No, we good.
Okay. And then my quick for free story, y'all. This is sad, and I feel so bad, y'all, for Karrueche Tran. It's been reported, y'all, that Deion Sanders' youngest son, Shadur, caused a buzz online, y'all, baby, when he told his father that things went downhill ever since Karrueche Tran came into their damn house. Now, Karrueche 3700 was there to support Deion 5800 as the University of Colorado football head coach went under the knife for his 16th surgery to clear blood clots behind his knee. Well, Deion was back on the sidelines, baby, at the Colorado Buffaloes practice on the field the next day. They said, but while in the hospital, Deion took a phone call from his NFL quarterback son, Shadur, who told him they had to talk about Karrueche. He said, quote, "Me and Karrueche, honey, chilling, though. So, honey, we'll call you back." Deion said that in a video to his oldest son, Shiloh, honey. But now they're saying, now, honey, we have a little talk about her anyway, Shadur said. He said, "Who's we?" Deion asked him. He said, "Me and Bucky." That's his oldest son. Because, honey, ever since she started coming around our mansion, things been starting to go downhill. He told his daddy through his clenched damn teeth. He said, they said Karrueche was, honey, in the room. Yeah, that's not true. They say, but Atlanta insiders blame her, honey, for the downfall of industry talent manager Jacob York. They say Jacob previously worked, honey, with artists like Jay-Z and Sean Cole. They say he was a big deal in Atlanta until he hooked up Brat with Karrueche. Now, they say rumors had y'all that Jacob cheated on her when she found out she broke up with him. Now, they say Jacob hit rock bottom. He went to the pen behind her shenanigans. And they say when he got out, he was seen walking, honey, Atlanta streets looking lost. People thought that he was homeless. Now, Shadur doesn't want that outcome for his beloved father because, you know, well, they say, honey, I'm just saying what they said. They say no one was talking about Karrueche until she got damn it with Deion. Her name was not on anyone's list. So I was just telling you what they said, honey. So I don't know, honey. So Ricky, how y'all feel about Karrueche and Deion? I mean, because we love
If he
Deion.
is happy and she is happy, let them be happy. No relationship is perfect, and she's by his side. And I feel like they are happy together, no matter what happens.
But I believe what my children say. His children said that, honey. So,
but they have their own life. They got to get married and have their own life or whatever. Everybody got
stuff like that, right?
Yeah, but still, honey, I just feel so bad, honey, for poor Shadua and Shiloh and Shamika and all them.
Who is Shamika? Don't.
The color today, honey. The color today, y'all, is chalk. On the high end, you say chalk, and on the low end, you say beautiful gray. That's your
you know you're gonna call. You know you're gonna call you in 10 minutes and cuss you out.
I know. I'm trying to remember.
And a lot of people don't know that.
DeAndre.
Prime Time love him some damn Gary. Now he love you, Gary. Now if he don't love nobody else on this morning show, he love him some damn Gary with the T.
Dion, I meant to say Dion. I didn't mean to say Shamika. I knew it was an ass.
You better call him because he gonna knock you out when he see you. You better text him right now. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T. All right, y'all, coming up in what's trending. If you filed a tax extension back in April, your final deadline is just days away, which is October the 15th. You don't want to miss it, and it could cost you a lot of money. So we got our money expert, Jini Thornton, is here to break down who needs to file, what happens if you don't, and how to avoid last-minute mistakes. So if you have a question, any kind of financial questions, hit us up, 866-9-RICKY, 866-9-RICKEY. We're going to be talking about that up next. Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Yeah.
Everybody pay attention. This right here is my
morning show. Good morning, my neighbor.
Get out of bed
every morning.
Every morning.
All over the country.
Party people. Everybody.
Keep it locked to
me and my crew.
Y'all know the name. The Rickey Smiley Morning Show, baby.
Finance, wealth, and growth. It's Money Mondays on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, so Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, if you filed for a tax extension back in April, then October the 15th is the deadline for you to file your 2024 tax return. And we got our money expert, Jini Thornton, is back to discuss everything we need to know about meeting the upcoming financial tax deadline. Jini, good morning. Happy to have
you. Good Monday, everybody.
Yeah, let's dive right into it, Jini. So, who does the October 15th tax extension deadline apply to?
So, Rickey, everyone knows we are in the midst of this government shutdown, but guess what? The tax deadlines have not changed. I'm going to say it again. They have not changed. So for the over 20 million people who filed for extensions back in April, if you have not filed your tax return yet, this is your 2024 tax return, the deadline is this Wednesday, October the 15th.
Wow. So, Jini, are there any consequences for missing the October 15th tax filing deadline?
Well, Brat, there are, but only for the people who owe. So if you know that you know that you know that you're going to get a refund, there is no penalty to you at all. But if you know that you owe, it is critically important that you still file on time. Because, Brat, there's an additional penalty just for filing late. It's called the failure to file penalty. So the interest, obviously, is just going to keep adding up until you pay. But we can stop that penalty just by filing. So meeting this deadline, regardless if there are folk there to help you at the IRS or not, it's still very important that we do that. And I'm also going to strongly suggest, please electronically file your tax return. Because you think, people aren't there working. They're not opening the mail. They're not processing those tax returns right now. So please file electronically.
Well, that brings me to my question. I was just going to ask you, because of all these IRS workers being furloughed, tax offices are closed, some of them. The call centers are closed, some of them. Maybe, possibly, could there be any leniency because of it, asking for a friend?
Well, that's the $100 million question. What's going to happen? They have made it clear, though, that the deadlines are not changing. And so what I would strongly suggest that people do is, again, file. If you can't pay all that you owe, just pay what you can pay. Right now, just pay what you can pay. And you're right. If you are in the middle of an audit, that's completely paused right now. So we're going to get grace in certain areas.
But the deadlines, again, are the deadlines. So I would not play with that right now. But, again, pay what you can pay if you can't pay your full liability.
Right. So if somebody still needs more time, what steps should they take to pay their tax returns?
Now, Ricky, I'm glad that you asked me that, because what I've noticed a lot of people do, a lot of people, when they know that they owe, they don't file. Right? And so that really ends up hurting them more, because they're like, ooh, I can't pay all at one time. If you owe less than $50,000, you can qualify for an automatic payment plan. So you could go online, you could go to irs.gov, you can apply for the payment plan very easily. It's going to take you less than 5 minutes to apply. As long as you are current filing all your tax returns, you will get approved immediately, and you will get up to 5 years to pay your debt. So please do that. That's Form 9465. Again, it'll take you less than 10 minutes online to complete that. Now, for those people who owe more than $50,000, there's a lot more involved with the process. But again, go ahead on and get the process started, so at least you will be in the queue. So when the furloughed employees do come back online, you already want to be in the queue, so that way you could be at the top of the list to get the support and help that you're going to need from the IRS.
So, Jini, is it true that certain states are giving people additional time to file their tax returns, even if they were, impacted by natural disasters this year?
Gary, that is true, that there were several states that were giving folks additional time to file. However, you think about, like, the crazy storms that happened, the fires out in California. We had storms in Georgia and Tennessee and North Carolina, South Carolina. The majority of those extended deadlines have already passed. So now that we're at October 15th, now it's time for people to get in the system. I did see 2 states. Arkansas was one. Tennessee was another one that was allowing people until a November 3rd date to file. But all the rest of us, we need to go ahead and get in the system. Gary, let me just say one more thing. I'm happy that you asked about the states, because we spend so much time talking about the IRS. A lot of times I think that we ignore the states. What I've noticed as a CPA, states can be more aggressive than the IRS is. So please don't play with your state. You want to make sure that you are filing. They are not closed. Please open all your mail, open all your notices, whether you're getting them from the IRS or your state. Please don't be afraid to communicate with your state as well. If you're getting notices, you need to get on a payment plan, please contact your state directly, all right? So every state has different forms. Every state has a different process, different rules. But I want you to stay in constant communication with them as well.
Now, Jini, if we are due for a refund, how much time do we have to file a past due tax return to get it?
Brat, you only have 3 years. That's it. And I have seen people lose out on money because they, just that confidence, like, ooh, I know I don't owe. Oh, I know I'm going to get a refund. That's amazing and wonderful. You only have 3 years to file. So, again, if you are behind on returns, this is a perfect time for you to get caught up right now. Please get caught up right now.
All right, I need to get your phone calls. Get at me, 8669-RICKY, 8669-RICKEY. If you have any questions for Jini Thornton, we're going to be taking your phone calls. We got that coming up next. Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show, baby.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show is Money Monday, and Jini Thornton is back to get our finances back on track, or to get them on track and to help you out with your legacy planning. Hit us up at 8669-RICKY. Let's go to the phones. Good morning.
Good morning. My name is Karen. I'm calling from Florida, and I would like to know, I'm retired, and I get Social Security. In Florida, do we have to pay taxes on our Social Security if that's our only source of income along with our pension?
Hey, good morning, Karen. If you are age 65 or older, you have to file, even with just only Social Security. If you're single, if your income is over $16,550, or if you're married filing joint, if your income is over $32,300. So it's really based on your total income, not just your Social Security.
All right, appreciate that. You're on with Jini Thornton. Good morning.
Good morning. My name is Kelly. My question is, what was the date to file the 3 years back taxes?
Hey, good morning, Kelly. So right now you want to make sure that you're filing. We're doing 23, 22, and 21. You want to make sure that at least you have those 3 years in right now.
All right, y'all, what's not Thornton? Good morning.
Yes, my name is T. I'm calling from Houston. I just have a question about back taxes. We're current on our taxes. We have filed, but we have owed the last 3 years. I want to know what are the options that we may have. We do have a current payment plan, but we want to look into doing possible offer and compromise. I didn't know how hard that would be to do that, but our current financial situation has us pretty much struggling to do the day-to-day or month-to-month bills.
Hey, good morning, and thank you for asking that, because a lot of people aren't aware. Offer and compromise means you want to negotiate with the IRS how much you're going to pay them. So, yes, there's actually a form. If you go to irs.gov, there's an offer and compromise form. You can search that form. Your challenge is right now, no one is going to even be there to process your form. So if you need additional support, there's something called the Taxpayer Advocate Office. Go to taxpayeradvocate.irs.gov for additional help.
All right, y'all, it's not Thornton. Good morning.
My name is T. How do you go about not filing taxes? Because I have a coworker that's never filed. So how can you go about not never filing without getting in trouble?
You know, what's interesting about this, T, this is actually pretty common, and I have no idea. There must be a glitch in the system where the IRS does not flag everybody who hasn't filed. My suggestion is begin with the current year and begin to move backwards. But you absolutely want to get in the system. You want to start the process off. You do not want the IRS coming to look for your coworker.
And I want to tell all the single ladies out there, if you getting a big income tax check coming, just go to RS Comedy and send it to me, and I'm going to flip it for you. I promise you. I'm going to give you double for your trouble. I'll tell you what to do with that thing. You heard me? Go to RS Comedy on Instagram and hit me up in my inbox, and I'm going to flip that thing for you. If you're getting 4-5 grand, I promise you're going to have about 11. Just give me a couple months. Flip that thing for you tonight. Hey,
I don't even want to hear what you're going to do with that. I don't even want to know.
Straight pimping.
Yeah, I'm going to flip that thing for you, boy. You're going to be so happy. You're going to be like, oh, my God, Rickey Smiley flipped it for me. That's right, y'all. Y'all need to hit me up. Hit me up on Instagram at RS Comedy. Now, let them know how you can be reached, though.
You can always reach out to me at Jini Thornton. That's JiniThornton. Y'all have an amazing Money Monday, everybody.
Jini Thornton, y'all. All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show is about that time. We got comedian extraordinary special K for man law violations. What up, K?
Hey, what up, Rick? And anybody that's new to the show, let me tell you what man law is. Man law ain't about what you should do. It ain't about what you shouldn't do. It's about what you can't do as a man.
Right.
All right, so let's go on and jump right into this thing. Man law.
Masculinity.
Let's go. If you're a grown man and you move in with a woman that's paying the rent or the mortgage by herself, you can never raise your voice or tell her what to do.
At all.
Sure can't.
Who you hollering at? Who you raising your voice at?
I'm the man.
Who you call yourself getting mad at? You ain't paying no bills. Sit down and shut up, boy.
Unless you completely blowing that back out.
I mean, you got to be blowing it out
Yes, sir.
If a man slaps you, y'all got to fight every time you see him until you win.
Yeah.
If a man slaps you, every time you see him, it got to be on sight. You got to fight him until you get a win.
Yeah. I took my 4 ass whoopings, but I had respect after that.
Got a man up.
Let me tell you something that you can't do. You can't lick buffalo wing sauce off your fingers if you're looking at another man in the eye at the same time.
No.
Or Cheeto
at
dust.
The bar. Everybody look straight ahead.
Dorito dust or anything. You can't lick nothing off your fingers if you're looking at another man in his eyes.
And you can't brush Funyun crumbs off his chest.
Speaking of chest, there should never be a situation where your bare chest touches another man's bare back.
No.
Unless
you're doing a Heimlich maneuver or something.
Even then, why you got your shirt off?
I mean, y'all be swimming at the pool, y'all eating.
Don't try to clean it up. No, sir. No, sir.
What's wrong with him,
sir.
Something wrong with him.
Your man Ipples should never touch another man's back. I'm sorry. That's inappropriate in every situation.
He just gonna have to die.
Yep.
No grown man should ever cry when you having blood drawn.
Nah. Yeah, man up on that too.
Not at all.
I don't care how uncomfortable needles make you. You can't sit up there and let a tear fall down your face while you're getting blood drawn.
Look straight ahead. Look straight ahead and grit your teeth.
Grit your teeth and bear it. It's 2 seconds.
Or watch the Nick Saban video. Toughen up.
Something. Get yourself together.
Yeah,
unless you're
Super
training
Dave
for the
cried one
Olympics.
time like that.
Unless you're training for the Olympics or the military, 2 grown men shouldn't be relaxing on the beach together. I'm sorry.
Nah.
I'm sorry. Ain't no reason for 2 dudes to be chilling together in the sand. No, sir.
Right.
Y'all got your shirts off. No.
Nah.
2 men can't buy tickets to go to a Fantasia concert, and we love Fantasia.
No.
But you and your homeboy shouldn't be going to her concert together.
Now y'all can go see Chris Brown and try to see how many numbers you can get in your phone.
Even then, I don't know. Rock T,
Fantasia.
Let's send that one up to the booth.
Yeah, Fantasia bring out the ladies too now, Rick.
Yeah, wait a minute, but let's send that one up to the booth of whether 2 men can buy Chris Brown tickets and go together.
Yeah.
Let's have the booth review that.
All the chicks got to see Chris Brown. Chris Brown can't talk to all of those chicks.
No.
So what they gonna do after they leave the Chris Brown concert? I sat in the parking lot. If you think I'm lying,
We ain't talking about sitting in the parking lot. We talking about buying tickets to go together to
going
the Chris
in there,
Brown
catching
concert.
them in there. They be in their feelings. They be drunk. You don't know.
I'm gonna throw a flag on that one. I'm gonna throw a flag on that one. No, sir.
We still reviewing in the booth. Though.
And finally, if you had a cookout, and I don't know if Columbus Day is a cookout day or not, but if you had a cookout, you cannot ask another man, "Hey, can I have a little piece of that meat?"
Nah, dog.
Yeah, and you can't ask them to make you a plate.
And I don't care what kind of meat.
You can't bring
you
him nothing to drink.
Yeah.
You can't squeeze no mustard on his hot dog.
Yeah,
but
and you can't bite off the other end of his hot dog.
Oh my God!
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show, baby.
News headlines,
Entertainment, sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, 25 minutes after the hour, y'all got your front page right here. Alfreda's, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. It's Monday, October 12th, Columbus Day, or Discoverers Day, or Indigenous Peoples Day, depending on whether you're honoring a man who helped spark centuries of colonization or the native lives lost because of it. Either way, it's a federal holiday. Post offices, banks, schools, and courts are closed, though many were already dark thanks to the ongoing government shutdown. In the news today, a deadly mass shooting shook St. Helena Island. That's in South Carolina. It happened yesterday. 4 people were killed and at least 20 others were hurt when shots rang out during a packed alumni event at a bar. Several people of interest are being questioned, but no arrests yet. Investigators are working to figure out what sparked the violence. In other news, a powerful storm is slamming the East Coast from the Carolinas all the way up to New York. Forecasters say the nor'easter is pushing in strong winds and heavy rain, causing coastal flooding across Virginia, Maryland, Delaware, and New Jersey. Millions are under alert, and New Jersey's under a state of emergency with flood warnings in place throughout this afternoon. Stay weather alert and be prepared for flooding or travel delays. And President Trump addressed Israel's parliament today, declaring the Gaza war over as Hamas released the last 20 surviving Israeli hostages under a U.S. brokered ceasefire deal.
Generations from now, this will be remembered as the moment that everything began to change, and change very much for the better.
Trump is now headed to Egypt to co-host a peace summit as Israel prepares to free roughly 2,000 Palestinian hostages. For info on these stories and more, go to RickySmileyMorningShow.com. Now, here's a look at sports.
Rock T, the sports genius, is in the building.
Just in case y'all been up under a rock, man, big ups to the Las Vegas Aces for becoming the WNBA champions once again.
Yeah.
3rd time in 4 years, Rick Dog, led by MVP Asia Wilson.
Woo.
Yes, indeedy, man. The dynasty has begun. Coco Gauff won the Wuhan Open title over the weekend. That's her 2nd title of the year. She also won the French Open. She's got 11 career titles very quietly at the age of 21. It is what it is. College football recap, man. Couple of games to highlight. Alabama squeaks past Missouri. How about Indiana beating number 3 Oregon? Texas.
That was crazy.
Big bounce back game for Texas to beat Oklahoma. Man, that was a big one right there.
You predicted wrong.
Who?
You.
What you mean?
You said that you didn't say Indiana was going to beat Oregon.
I don't even think I picked that game. But it doesn't surprise me.
Oh, I'm sure you said OU was going to beat Texas.
I don't know, man. We got to go back and review the tape. But Michigan loses to USC, but the big game that I know I call a prediction upset on.
Oh, you remember that one, though?
Colorado beat Iowa State. Come on, man. Number 2 ranked Iowa State, man. Shout out to Coach Prime Teasy, my Neezy. Now, he shared a life lesson that he shared with his quarterback that all of us probably can learn from.
Your quarterback, when you look at what he did last week, the 3 interceptions, what did you see just in the decision-making and his resiliency to have the performance he did today?
Able to have the ability to forget. Too many things we carry through life and it just burden us. But we teach these young men to understand how to forget, good or bad. You got to forget and move on to the next play.
Come on, amnesia, baby. Right. Amnesia. Yeah. Look, that was a big win right there for Colorado, man. It is what it is, man. So, and my last thing before I get up out of here, Cleveland Browns fans, can you please, coaching staff, play quarterback Shedeur Sanders? Y'all are 1-5, no signs of improvement. Give the fans what they want and start Shedeur this week against the Miami Dolphins. You ain't got nothing to lose, man. Put Shedeur in the doggone game. Come on, man. That was hot garbage. Was what they got on the field right now. It is. Yeah. That's my quick sports report, man. Follow me on social media at Rock T Holla. Brat got the hot spot right now.
The hot spot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and this hot.
You can catch me at the hot spot.
It's the BR18.
All right, y'all, 29 y'all time for the hot spot. What up, Brat?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Well, y'all, Judge Greg Mathis said he is happy he avoided a divorce. He and his wife, Linda Mathis, shared how doing a lot of work after they broke up back in 24 of August helped them come back together after a 3-week separation. While on the Tamron Hall show, they discussed the road to a healthy marriage, and here's what they had to say.
How do you describe those 3 weeks?
Well, of course, they were devastating and felt like I did when I lost my mother. And I'd do anything to get my mother back, so I did anything to get my wife back.
Why did you find this to be the right time for you to talk about this?
As you mentioned, it's been a year now. And in that year, we did a lot of work. We learned each other again. We had enjoyed our time doing that each and every day. And it's just been progressively just great. I mean, every day it's been just wonderful.
That's nice.
Wow. Yeah, I'm happy for them. Yeah, I'm happy that they got back together. He wasn't playing when he thought he was finna lose. He stepped it up and was like he was going to do whatever he had to do. And I don't blame him. When you be in a relationship that long, you don't want it to just disappear because of some mistakes you made. Man.
That damn Mint Condition song came on when he was in the car.
Come on now.
In the drive-thru at Burger King. And
Which one?
You send me swinging.
You send me swinging.
And then that damn Keith Washington Kissing You came on.
Ooh.
Yeah, dog.
When he said, yeah, man, that thing give you chills, boy. Boy, when she, hey, Rock.
Come on, dog.
Ooh.
Boy, when you done caught her getting out of the car with another dude, she done cheated on you. And when she walk in her house and the back of her hair is mashed down.
You'd be like, dang.
Why the back of her hair mashed down?
You stupid.
Yeah, man. You know what just happened too, dog.
That means he had her upside down, dog.
Bruh.
And if he played in the secondary, man, it's really over because they got hip movement.
Hey.
Oh my God.
What is going on here?
You know what?
But you can go to the other end of the spectrum with that Orange Juice Jones now.
I saw you walking in the rain.
Yes, sir.
Now, a chick, you gonna do a shit like that, you really don't like her that much.
Exactly. It's time to
if
go.
If you're gonna take her coat and all that kind of stuff, you ain't really like her. But the chick that you really like, and that song right here, come on. Oh my God, you be ready to jump off a building, boy. You be so heartbroken. Woo, man, man, appreciate that, Brat. Let everybody know how you can be reached.
Yo, you can catch me at So Brat on all my social media. Coming up next, we got Marc Morial with the president of the National Urban League. He got a message for Black America, and the praise mixdown is after that with the White Stone. The time now is 27 minutes before the top of the hour. What you laughing at, Rickey Smiley, on the show?
Because she done stressed you out. You in college, and you graduate college, you got a bald spot in the back of your head.
What's up?
Get out of bed.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, this is Monday, time for the State of Black America. And this morning, we have the current president of the National Urban League, Marc Morial. Hey, good morning, Mr. Marc. We're happy to have you, and I know there's a lot going on in Black America.
Good morning, Ricky. And this is the State of Black America for today. First, I want to congratulate the winners of the New Orleans municipal elections, my beloved hometown. That election, which produced a stronger than usual voter turnout, is a good sign of voter engagement, with elections taking place across the nation this fall. Governor's races in New Jersey and Virginia, mayor's races in places like New York and other cities. This is a time when we've got to go to the polls and we must vote. So I congratulate Helena Moreno, the first Latina mayor of the city of New Orleans. Michelle Woodfork, who becomes the sheriff. Matt Willard, who becomes a member of the council at large and co-president of the New Orleans City Council. And Eugene Green, who gets reelected to District D. And for those of you who don't know New Orleans, I could highlight many people, but these four folks are folks I've had an opportunity to mentor and work with over the years, and I'm very excited about their ascendancy to their new positions. But what's the message? The message is we must vote in these fall elections. We must send a message that we're not tired, we're not complacent, we're not cynical, and we will reclaim our power by using our vote. Now, one last word on this government shutdown. Don't be tricked and don't be fooled. Republican leaders are using the government shutdown as a tool to cut health care. The issue is not the shutdown. The issue is cutting health care, disabling many Americans from their health care by ending the subsidies that were put in place by the Affordable Care Act and a number of other things. This is real. This is about people. My call to Republicans and Democrats is to put people first. I know that Democrats are holding the line. I think they must stand up for what is right. This is painful, and those employees of the federal government who are being laid off, this is in violation of the law, and they are being used as pawns in this game. Stop it. Call your member of Congress, 202-224-3121, and tell them, protect my health care and end the government shutdown. This is Marc Morial. This is the State of Black America. Follow me across all social media. Thank you, Ricky, for always having me on your show, and I'll see you next week on the radio.